This one's for when the nights get restless, heads get senseless, and OGs get reckless. Rehearsal, a crowd storming, 2 minutes still performing. Vision worsened. He said, fuck it, raise the curtains. He said, thank you all for being here with me tonight. I don't got much, but I really like to write. Now I wrote a little verse and I brought it to recite. I hope you all enjoy the show, and that cue is for the spotlight. It's strange being on now. All the new faces, everyone wanna be famous, but I just want the basics and I just want the stages. Singing stories of my ages, working all these years, even though I never made my fucking wages. On the low though, he could give a fuck about a dime. Paid a broker, probably always wanna try to rhyme. Cursed to walk the earth, following Kane's prince. Seen him at the crosswalk, been years since. Exchanged looks, now I'm confused for a killer. While he walks with the mask of a bitter Riddler. Sad, some thoughts were stuck to the mask. I heard he's in the corner somewhere with panic attacks. Yeah, I remember when I only grazed vocal pictures. Now I'm engraving Picasso's in my stone tablets. Bitter Riddler with some false smiles to the atlas. He says as he drifts into the madness. Yeah, it's like, I swear I'm getting too tired. I'm finding it harder climbing just to gain the title, sire. And I'm not a liar, but it's getting tougher just to be myself. Cause nowadays everybody only come around for peace or wealth. I swear lately I've been feeling too drowsy. All these women say they love me, they just teasing loudly. Yeah, and honestly, I fucking hate it. These hoes keep me down, I'm just trying to find my spaceship. The physician and the planet kill my fucking patience. Mr. Doctor, I need the medication to keep my mind from straying. Prefer to stay anonymous, cause even if you found him, he really ain't too talkative. Promises, I hope that you can keep them, cause really he don't want them. They just clutter up his system, all these promises. I hope that you can keep them, cause really he don't want them. They just clutter up his system, all these promises. Tell me all your promises. Tell me all your promises. Tell me all your promises. Yeah. Tell me how you really care. Now tell me how I'm the only one that's ever there. Tell me shit I heard 100 times tonight by 100 different hoes, thinking I'm their shining armor knight. Nah, popping pills of pure cyanide, dying fast while I'm jotting down these last lines for you. Damn, perhaps it's for the best. I feel like I've been everywhere and I just need some rest. Nah, and really I'm just stressed. I can't even remember the name of all these guests and all their fucking promises. I hope that you can keep them, cause really he don't want them. They just clutter up his system, all these promises. I hope that you can keep them, cause really he don't want them. They just clutter up his system, all these promises. Tell me all your promises. Tell me all your promises. Tell me all your promises.
You just split and left me there. I waited for 2 hours.
Listen, I never asked you to come over, okay? What the fuck was that for?
Making me fall in love with you?
I didn't make you do anything!
Yes, you did, because you're so fucking you! You're not like anybody I know, or have ever met, or will ever meet. You just... oh, fuck!
I was hanging with you and then I realized I didn't think it was true. I was surprised when I found out I'd fallen for you. I didn't wanna believe my feelings for you. I didn't wanna believe that I could lose you.
Right.
If I told you just how I felt.
Yo. Honestly, I'm probably the honest audibly, but when she speaks, it's always lovely with a hint of scholarly. I'm accustomed to armed robbery, but she could be content with mere poverty. She speaks on generosity, while I could steal for comedy. And I find it strange how things work. Caught saying all guys are jerks. I responded, well, I don't know about if I'm really a jerk, but I broke so many hearts that you would think they'd find a corpse. So, maybe your assumption is correct. But if it's any consolation, I regret a lot of women whose names I forget, and nights I admit stories passed to my friends so we can laugh and insist that we all got the finest, baddest bitches in the set. She replied as she passed along her last cigarette, I just wish I could find a guy as honest as you, cause you don't really care how I view you, do you? I said not really, I'm a pretty open book. I'm typically the bad guy, just another crook, not suitable for good girls, so please don't even look. She pulled me in close, whispered in my ear as she shook.
But I can't help it, I'm falling for you, and I can't quit it, cause I'm stuck on you. And it might be pathetic and you might be skeptical, but I just want to be with you. Please tell me, boy, can you get a clue or come through, cause I just want to be with you. I'm scared of telling you how I feel. Maybe it's better if I just try to conceal the truth for me and for you, but I'm still stuck on you.
Yeah. It's a slideshow and every night it's just another picture, and we don't fix our problems, we just drown them in the liquor. Too many arguments, so now we barely speak. Too many pills, so now I'm just a freak. And it's funny cause really I'm her opposite, heisting all these banks while she's writing out deposit slips. And a lot of times I wonder why she's still around, cause I feel like over half the time I just bring her down. So one day I asked her that aloud, and this is what she said. She said, you're really not a clown. I know that you're a thief, but you make me walk on clouds. So I guess you put your winnings in between my feet and ground. And I love the way you try to hide away your capsules, so I don't really see them and get worried cause I'm fragile. I love the way you listen about all my friends' problems, even though it's just a hassle. And by the end of it, you take a fistful of Advil. Even though we fight, I know you'll never disappear. Our goodbyes are never lasting. Together, always laughing, and separate, always acting like I don't really miss you. And if I'm being honest with you,
I'm still falling for you, for you.
this one's just an anthem for friends that turn phantoms. For all my fucking bandits, hear sirens and they vanish. Got snipers at the vantage, got hitters at the mansion. Still thinking about expansion while he on the fucking planet. Nah, it's hard to stay awake. Got problems on replay, got product needs escape and money to get away. He could be on a diamond throne and still feel underpaid. And when shit is going good, it's easy to be embraced. Please remind me, at times moving sloppy, surrounded with the posse, just trying to keep my name off the autopsy. Whoa, see the world in only slow-mo. Got foes trying to cut me from the next episode. Switch the scene, got fiends wanting more now. Got hoes clinging on now, and I'm still the same old with gold-plated banknotes, and still breaking halos, and still spit hotter than volcanoes. The fucking pharaoh, opposite of a hero. Zero tolerance for the world. Put the globe on my shoulders and toss it into the solar. The Atlas holder, living the life of a loner, watching blunts fade, disappear into the smoker. trapped inside a different capsule. The type that would overdose inside the holy chapel. Don't forgive them, never been more than a crook with a rhymer's rhythm. Check the system, got pills for the hot times, pills for the low times, pills before performances, and pills for your services. For killers that are merciless and thieves that are marvelous. Arsonists for competition, drinks filled with arsenic. It's survival of the fittest, and I'm a fucking menace. Running on the judge's sentence while he give repentance. Everybody want the crown, but let me tell you, young peasant, nowadays he lives a slug away from heaven, yeah. I remember signing off as yours truly, but lately though he only says farewells with a fucking Uzi. Skip the introductions, raised from fucking nothing. All my brothers in arms, what a family function. And I find it hard just to gain my placement. It's hard trying to run the city from the fucking basement. Feels impatient, mind vacant, staring at the skyscrapers. One day this will be my nation. Exhale, you can find it from the smoke trail. Inhale, sipping heavy liquor from the holy grail. Breathe, night heat so unique, yeah. I remember when he was the freak of the weekend. Now everybody trying to sneak for a peek. Now the whole Coliseum better leap when he speak, nah. Cause I ain't the do it all type. Matter of fact, I'm the type to do it all twice. Searching when he roam, handful of chrome screaming. Yeah, throw the money in the bags fast, click clack in the black mask for a last laugh. Always covered in the smashed glass. See him in the spotlight, drifting off the road higher than an aircraft. Keep your 2 cents and household expense. Tell me who the fuck said I wanted a white picket fence. Keep your 2 cents and household expense. Tell me who the fuck said I wanted a white picket fence. A white picket fence. A white picket fence. A white picket fence. Wannabes wanna be holding the globe but don't even know the geography. Honestly, probably profiting highest the second the quality's comedy. I am the messenger, shooting the messages. Tell me who's catching deliveries. Doctor, I am the illest. Matter of fact, I bet pills, I prove it. Yeah, you want me to rap like a new kid. They wanna hear about the bench is a nuisance. Chop top as a guillotine. Tell them who's feeling me and see this somewhere overseas. March drifting, someplace in the green. Oh, y'all sick, well I got the vaccine. Don't mind me puffing on the nicotine. I'm just trying to quit the liquor G. Low key. Up in the scene with nothing but gunners. He shot running hundreds. He dreaming, he drifting, he scheming. The minute you sleeping, he after the Benjamins. He after the presidents. He after your residents. If you are running, you running the streets. You buying, he selling adrenaline. Yeah, the Pharaoh of Pharaoh's a man of the people, but never a hero. He's evil. Somebody start calling the preacher is lethal. Somebody come save him. His conscience is empty. Come give him a refill. Come give him a refill. Come give him a refill.
All right, so you are.
I'm Smiley Raw, the former rapper.
And what are you here for again?
I'm here for the commercial.
Right. So just say how you would do one of our commercials.
All right. Hello, my name is Smiley Raw, and in the booth, it's important to be raw. But when I'm going balls deep in a hole I met 20 minutes ago, there's only one brand I trust. Trojan. Get off. Without the herpes.
Ever since that night, Kyoko won't say a word to me.
this one's for my foes. Raise the curtains flowing on the mic with the powdered nose. So this is what it's like to overdose while crowds applaud. He can speak in a room and a dozen heads nod. Vocals flawed, yet they flawless. Lynch the fucking heathen, the devil himself. Yo, he's fucking godless. So insensitive on the flight with your bitch landing planes in her cockpit. Call me your pilot, call me your highness, call me your wife side dick. I'm sleep deprived, sipping poison just to stay alive. It matters minimal, condition critical. On his deathbed, laughing cynical. I swear the bastard's criminal. Fuck him, I say let him die miserable. Alone holding stolen diamonds in a room of golden silence. In the highlands after breaking a few hymens. I'm sure he'll learn his lesson on the islands. Damn.
Here's another hit, baby bombs.
Yeah, the last heist. Yeah, I'm sleep deprived, hard to stay alive. Surviving on a billion. Came a long way from petty looting mere millions. Came a long way from being mere civilian. Who would have ever knew Hitler's made a killing? And I swear I knew it all growing up. Getting fed grapes and fucking really dumb sluts. Yeah, the last heist. Career criminal. Career criminal. So the world is my sandbox. Watch clocks, tick-tocks, past the raindrops caught. I could swear I know it all. Put it to the side and promise I'm not involved. Revolve constant, always in the conflict. Stop gaining altitude and never grew a conscience. Remember as a novice, only one to love me with some empty pockets. Now I'm sitting with my crown and a running faucet. Strange how shit changed when you switch lanes. Nowadays we exchange words, I'ma need more. The biggest ego, she wherever he go. And I know I ain't been around, last call, lights out, and I'm somewhere about. Took the wrong route, and now my head's in the clouds. And now my head's in the clouds. And now my head's in the clouds. Yeah, so put it on replay. Someone give him just a prayer, pray. Jumping from the clouds in November, no Mayday. You would think the educated sober, how we lead the way to AA anyway. Anyhow, what's new from simple breaking vows? Type of rapper proudly surfing on a crowded tent. Sell out shows in a crowded tent. Typically content, visibly an addict and mentally a godsend. Another narcissist, obnoxious, spit toxins. And you wonder why I'm not around often. Cause honestly I feel like I'm a fuck up. So the pills get me off the grounds. And now my head's in the clouds. And now my head's in the clouds. And now my head's in the clouds.
Okay, so up next we have Smiley Raw. Yeah, Smiley Raw. So please clap your hands for a Smiley Raw, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for having me here at open mic night. Alright, so you can catch him sipping venom from the level of the building's highest. Diet of only nuns who really took a vow of silence, minus rides. Kind of guy that lacks kindness, the Goliath. Virus spitter, bitter to the skin and bone, thrown to diamond stones. Never simple, civil, mental, stable, riddles riddled in the pistol. Knows much but says little official. The bullets were the answer. Run it till your pastor. The bastard came with a rocket blaster, leaving less of rappers splattered. So to those that forever doubted, I drilled it in your skull like a throat fuck bounded.
Well, fuck me.
It's like my 1-3 too quick, mic check too sick. The slick lunatic granted a badge and a nightstick. Got us a sidekick, universal like a cockback click. Kid, better open up your eyelid. On stage, throw your hands down, be silent. Extremely violent, his vocals cause riots. Remain cautious on the smoky eyes diamonds. And when it clear, he's a jeweler that likes rhyming. He's not a crooked, just disagree with the law. He's not a singer, he just put it all in a song. Thoughts scatter, rhyme master. Catch him televised at your local tavern. coming at you live here at Saturn. Low key the flyest spaceman you'll ever meet. Catch a glimpse and he out like a fucking deadbeat. Never had much but a simple thieves touch, and now we sit atop a throne of only stolen gold. Coming to your venue for the rarest stones. Nowadays appearances cost an arm alone. Vocals for your simple leg and your skull bone. Sipping pure static from your microphone. Message to all foes, even when I'm gone, this is my throne. Official, shit ain't clear as crystal. The original, apologies, you artificials. The storm starts with a drizzle. On the countdown, when these pills make me drown. Still gonna be a smiley face on the fucking crown.
Presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Yeah. I need 1 million fans, understands. I need about 100 grand in my hands. I need some alcohol that doesn't make me behave like my elders do. I need some peace and quiet, but it's the noise that I pursue. With all the pharmaceuticals, wonder how he remains conscious. Cautious, if you got options, you a basic novice. Little rest, I must confess. Nowadays he's stressed, trapped inside a fucking bullet vest. Nah, being king ain't with the crown make it seem. He's chilling on the throne, but his brain is making schemes. Maybe should he stay, maybe should he leave? Everybody's screaming cream over everything, but fuck, what's the point doing $150? Easy swerving, drifting, hate him. Civilians running, cops are coming, somebody tell them. You still wanna switch those places? I'm starting to learn these voices on a first name basis. Yeah, and it's hard to maintain, hard to refrain. So nowadays he takes coke to his brain. Stay in your lane. Fucking kid could've been a genius. Got at mathematics but chose the king of arenas. Harder than Venus, I mean my thesis is seamless. In the Coliseum, splitting worlds into pieces. Tends to end species, no reason or care. Watch it fall apart just to have something to stare.
I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
I need to talk to you about a thing that is worrying me. We are a little lost. I don't know what is going on with us.
Okay, nowadays I suppose he's a little lost. By far, only light in sight him is a falling star. Hold applause, blaze your city, last hurrah. King of flaws, more interesting than simple wrongs. Uneasy, remain shifting, keeps the crown tilted and his head lifted. Trapped in this image, can you picture this? Never known by lone witnesses, and typically gets topped off by several mistresses. Low key, the queen grows resentment. All he ever fuck is simple peasants in her presence. Nah, bastard doesn't ask forgiveness, and presently love is very far from mention. And when he's here, he's gone within minutes. Funny stayed the same basis, switched up the finish. Knows no limits, inhabits psycho tendencies. Fears no entities, his friends that turn enemies. Got anxiety, blackouts for a remedy. Turns to the mirror but it holds no identity. What to tell the citizens when funerals are imminent? Remain calm and stay innocent or insignificant. Why is it near the tribe that we show the most human? Honest thoughts of a mutant that looks past illusions. Is there any place to call home for the freak? If he even knew what he searched for the unique.
From philosophy into science. There's no leisure trance.